Good afternoon. It's your friendly neighborhood psychopath here. I have to tell you, I am really annoyed. So I just wanted to jump in here because I just got so fucking crazy that Will Smith is banned for 10 years from, I believe, attending the Academy Awards. Now, I hate to be a person that keeps talking about this, but 10 years for a slap when he was already kicked out of the Academy. Then he was 10 years, he's not allowed to go in the building, okay? In the building. And now he's kicked out for 10 years for, I think, something that shouldn't have happened. That is an overreaction. He should have never struck Chris Rock. He should have been penalized for striking Chris Rock at the moment. Chris Rock has not pressed charges. Chris Rock seems to be physically okay, thank God. And then he gives up, he resigns his membership because he's about to be kicked out, and he's got a 10-year ban. Now, do I think that's an overreaction? In normal circumstances, maybe not. Because this is supposed to be the height of elegance, and what it's proving is it isn't. It's supposed to be the height of elegance, the Oscars, and then hit the height of his fame is insane. So you have a super famous, uber successful person in multiple fields, the movies business being the most regal, and he won its most regal prize. And then you had the most innocuous joke, and then you had the biggest, if not one of the biggest star in that space. Smack, like the smack did not fit the joke did not fit the anger, the punishment did not fit the crime, the ban does not fit the smack, like none of it, right? So it's all fucked up. Chris did a baby joke, Will way overreacted, but clearly there's a lot more going on with him. Okay, I feel bad for him. Like, you can have life and all this stuff, but man, the more stuff people are putting out there, I don't know, whatever is true. I mean, he can't go anywhere. Do you know what it is right now in LA? It's 100 degrees. Do you know why I don't want to go down to the coffee shop? Because I go in there a couple of times, this coffee shop, and some people start talking to me. There's one or two people. I'm very grateful for that. But I don't feel like people talking to me today about bullshit. You know what I mean? Ask me about something. And I'm very grateful. Now, times that by 10 million. That's Will Smith. So whatever you think his situation is, he can't even fucking get peace in his own house. Like, at least I can fucking chill in my space by myself and, like, no one bug me. You know what I'm saying? And it's not always a bug, but you know what I mean? So what I'm trying to tell you is that he got fucking, something's going on with him. He slapped. That was so bad. He apologized. Chris was okay. He quit. But that's not what I'm talking to you about this for. A 10-year ban. Have you seen who you let through the doors? It's already out there, but the simplest thing is this. How are you going to ban somebody for 10 years for a slap when you just kicked out Roman Polanski, who pleaded guilty to either lewd contact sex, or it wasn't even fucking considered R word. I don't know what it said. He confessed to having inappropriate sex with a minor. Now, he's not allowed in the country because he has to face rape charges, and France won't extradite him. He still made a movie that won Best Picture during this time, had actors win Academy Awards under his watch. And in 2018, only after the height of the Harvey Me Too and everything that followed, they kicked him out. And he's suing to get back in. So 41 years. 41 years. 1977 is when he pleaded guilty. 2018 is when they kicked him out. Okay? How could I say this? I might have to bleep it. For raping a 13-year-old. Allegedly drugging a 13-year-old at another movie star's house, and said star said he didn't know nothing about it. which very could well happen. Or the girl has been interviewed multiple times saying she was traumatized, all this stuff is, come on, seems kind of fucked up as an adult. Like, her life doesn't seem the same. I don't know. I've seen a couple interviews with her. It doesn't look good. I don't think that situation helped her. Maybe she had hard times in life, but they could say that's the origin story of a bad life, right? She was a model. You hear the worst stories from models. You always hear the worst shit from models. That shit percolates rumors. You hear this scumbag. Some guy's like, hey, come here. A guy that talks like that. Hey, come here. You beautiful. Come here. Like a fucking guy recruits models, 15-year-olds. Yeah, any guy's like, no, come on. Like that, that's a fucking scumbag, okay? Those are the dudes that you got to choke the fuck out. And so this girl started on one of those fucking tutelages, some fucking skank model house, where they all get in the clubs illegally. They all do this shit illegally. They all fucking get in. And since they're beautiful and they can look older, they get in. No one cards them. The guys, I'm bringing them in. And then boom. It's not that they gave them 10 years, which if they were a pristine organization without a fucking flaw, I would go, all right, damn. They toe a hard line. It's your ball, your bat, your playground. You decide what you want to do. But this is a fucking organization ridiculed with scandal. And I hate to do it, but I just can't stop myself. There's something going on with me. I can't deal with the fucking shit anymore, man. And what's crazy is the videos I'm doing, people are so into it. They're like, you're so transparent. We're so into it. And I just can't even like bring myself to get my fucking wiener remotely excited for this business right now. Like the fakeness, the bullshit, the approval of other people, wanting to seek the approval of other people, the people that want to seek approval of dirtbags, the dirtbags still kind of hanging around that are just like dirtbags. They're not like fun people. There's a lot of people in this business that just have some kind of weird power or perceived power, and people just keep seeking their approval, and it all clutters up the system. They're not really fun people to be around. They're not like make you feel good, but there's enough people within the system that keep working with them, and they keep like, fooling fucking audiences, and it's like, oh, an audience, you know what I mean? And it's just like, it's just fucking bad vibes, brown eyes, and I'm like, oh man, I can't, this fucking person's still around, or this person, like people that can't have a conversation and be like, yo, this is what's said about you, these are the rumors, you're kind of like have a piece of shit, a reputation of being a piece of shit, like don't come here, but like places, institutions and such will allow them, you know what I'm saying? So then people like me or other people are like, well, we don't fucking want to work in the same space as this fucking asshole. It's like nothing's proven, but there's a lot of smell. And now I'm just getting to the place where I just, I can't do it. I can't even be around it. Like, what are we doing here? And this is the great example of it, because I just feel like, honestly, I want to fucking retire, man, and do nothing, like, and just fucking organize my house. Like, it's seriously, like, I just did this movie and I'm watching and I like that, and I had to feel good and I had a wonderful time on it. So maybe I'll do my own things, but like, I can't get fucking excited to put myself on tape for some fucking project. There's like, I'm just going to tell you right now, there's like 3 Apple Plus projects that they wanted me to read for. Like, why fucking read? Just Zoom me. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you know who the fuck I am. You want to make me dance for my dinner? No one's going to even watch your shit. No one gives a fuck. Right here. You fucking audition for me. This has got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. What I'm trying to tell you is that the business has lost its shine so much, and now it's lost any bit of credibility. Let's just start at the basics. You're kicking Will Smith out for 10 years. For a fucking slap, which was not good, but 10 years, and just on the surface, you still allow agents in the building. Like, you allow agents in the building. Let's just get that out of the way. There are a good amount of agents. But by nature, if you're an agent, you already have scumbaggery in your bloodstream. And there's some people that are commenting that there might be sneaky agents. If you are, just admit you're an agent. They're like, oh, they get so butthurt. If you're a fucking agent, just start by saying, I am a piece of dog shit because I'm an agent. Like, I'm sorry. If you're an agent, how do you have feelings? Agents aren't supposed to have feelings. You're fucking animals. So they let agents in the building. Like, you can't let an agent in the building and ban someone for a slap for 10 years, where agents are fucking... Come on. Are you out of your mind? You're letting agents in the building. Agents who constantly fucking take fucking actresses out for fucking wine or coffee. Hey, maybe we'll have a signing meeting late at night. You let producers in the building. Scumbag producers. You let also people buy to go. Like, corporate companies can buy, like, let's say, I don't know, I'm not going to shit on a company, but let's say Kodak. Or a fucking Walmart or whatever. You let buy these corporate packages to go to the Oscars and they pay a pretty penny. You let these fucking big corporations that have an image like this with a ton of fucking creeps within their system. They all have creeps. Oh, Jesus. You let fucking lawyers in the building. Lawyers! Oh my God. You let other fucking actors and fucking... That's even before I get to the on-screen talent. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of fucking sweeping. I'm actually going to give writers a pass. I think writers pretty much just write. Like, I'm sure there's fucking a couple asshole writers, but they're so angry to take it on the page. You know, cinematographers really geek out over their fucking cameras and the split diopters and shit. I'm saying those are the basic premises of scumbaggery is that there's dirt bags in Hollywood. It's getting more and more now. It's just a dirt bag system. And so we have the pristine, shining Ford, 1955, whatever, beautiful classic Mustang. And now this shit is fucking gone. Can't pass a smog test. Does that make sense? Like, so Will Smith, if you ban him for that long, you got a lot of dirt under that fucking hood that you got to clean out. This engine is covered in grime, but yet that doesn't make sense because that's why I'm doing this pod. It's like, that's not fair. Now, you're exposing yourself here as a completely hypocritical bullshit system. And it's just, let's get to fucking Polanski. I mean, the guy's, 83? Not that has anything to do with it, but he's lived his whole life since this, has run from the law, probably will think it's European, that they have a different fucking set of laws over there. I don't know. He's not in, but the thing is that you let him be in the academy for 41 years. 2019, there was a huge article in Vanity Fair, your sister company, that said that fucking Academy is rife with sexual scandal, sexual harassment, sexual allegations, SA. So I just think that this is just, it's sad. And then I went on my other rant first, but I should have went on it backwards. Like, it's just every day something that was special with Hollywood is it's just getting rusty. But like, I feel like you're I'm not even try to ever look at the race card as maybe as much as I could, but this almost feels like a race card move. Like, it's weird, man. 10 years for one of your biggest movie stars for a slap that he shouldn't have did and apologized, and the other person, the slappee, was like, it's all good, let's forget about it. And he's like, I'm embarrassed. He'll go on Diane Sawyer and fucking cry and get through it, and give him stuck in 2 years, and then we'll look at it. 3 years, we'll look at it. I know he can still be nominated and possibly even win awards, But I'm just saying the fact that you're not letting him in the building, not that he's dying to go, but like you have all these people amongst your ranks. It's just so fucking hypocritical. That's what I can't deal with. And that's what I can't deal with this fucking business anymore. I have to be honest, like, but I'm not totally there yet. Like, I just want to start saying, why is this person here? Let me tell you about this person. And I'm not even saying like crimes. I'm just saying like as a human. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know any active criminals that I can prove. There's a lot of fucking rumors. There's a lot of stink around people, certain people, for sure. But again, you don't want to smear someone's name unless you know some shit. Then fucking smear away. But like, it's just like, well, I don't know. I just hate the fakeness of it. And all these lost souls are just going to these events. And it's more than that. It's just like, you know, I see it in so many different communities of just people like, please accept me from like the other people within the system. Like, you know, please, I want to be part of this system so bad. And I'm telling you right now, there are some people that say bitter Betty. I'm not bitter Betty. It was not like I'm fucking kicked out of Hollywood or anything. It's like, I may not be working on certain things like I was. Well, the business has changed for one. Like, we barely fucking make movies anymore. You make fucking, you know, you make like fucking events and then everything else goes to streaming. But it's more like also just like, I'm just weird. I'm just bummed on like what it's turned into. It's turned into like this high moral ground built on a house of sand. People still getting passes that are like bad. Other people getting slapped on the wrist who should, but sometimes a harder slap than they ever should, or like losing fingers. Some people like working because it's like, you know, they're, you know, fit into a certain box as opposed to just, you know, that has to be part of it, but also like, you know, it's just sad of like, it's just sad. I'm not even angry. I actually just get sad. It's just like, this is like the NFL is actually getting a better rap. Like, the NFL is complete full of shit too. Because I don't even fucking care anymore. Like, the NFL has a dude beat his wife and they're like, what? We don't know where the anger came from. Like, we had no idea. Like, a dude will fucking beat his wife, his wife's friend, his wife's fucking nail technician. Like, a dude will beat 4 women deep and they'll be like, 2 games and no fucking provisions at the fucking food stand for you. No corn dogs. It's like, what? And then people come in outrage, and then but it's like the NFL acts like, we don't know, we don't condone that kind of behavior. Yeah, you don't on paper, but you have a league full of angry people that brutalize each other, fucking hit each other with fucking sledgehammers every day and get concussions. Like, it's just money. You know, you just want to make money. Make fucking money. Just go, we're money hungry animals, right? So now Hollywood is like, well, we're not like that. And now Hollywood's like, hey man, you smack a dude, you're getting 10 years. But this guy over here who fucking, I don't even know if I can say it. This underage girl, or all these other people that are fucking whispers of diddlers, or this diddler did that, or you heard about a diddler nation and you're like, well, they're still in the game. Oh, we threw them out. It took us 32 years. Then we have the 10%ers. This is why agents are worse. Are you ready? This is why I get along agents hard. Because agents suck 10% of the blood from the diddler. They'll go, oh, you're a diddler? Ugh. You're hot though, right? You're popular? Okay, let me I'm gonna take 10% of that diddler blood. Ugh, look the other way. Soul sold over here. Lucifer's like, thanks, agent. And fucking then Lawyers are worse than agents because they take 5% of the 10 and go, we'll start, okay, can we, you're all right. Lucifer's like, ooh, good job. I could use you to fucking do contracts with fucking down here because you're taking 10% of the fucking diddler blood of the agent did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucking, vampires suck. I have more respect for vampires. Like, vampires are like, look, dude, I need blood. I'll eat a rat, but you look good. Like, so I'm just going to fucking suck your blood, okay? Because I don't want to be a sewer rat. Like, you know what I mean? Like, someone's going to die here. But vampires at least tell you that. These people will not. Like, this is so fucking crazy to me. Do you get it? It's dumb. This whole thing is dumb. It's dumb. And I can't tell you anything other than it's just bumming me out. It's just like, and it's just a bigger picture of all these other shitty systems in play of like people basing their happiness off of like other people's approval and awards. And it's just, I don't know, man, maybe I've lost it, but I think I'm not totally crazy because I've checked in with other people and they're like, yeah, it's like, ooh, the red carpet. Ooh, let's see who. And then they have all these vacuous fashion comments and people talking about what they're wearing. Who gives a fuck? Seriously, that's embarrassing. Ooh, I'm wearing a fucking $10,000 dress. Ooh, my soul is covered in self-doubt. But here's a dress from Italy. It won't make me any happier, but for a minute, I'll feel better about myself because I have some sort of fabric that was made in a sweatshop that someone deemed as $10,000 when it's probably only worth $100. And I'm putting that on me so I make myself more elevated than you, so I feel better about myself. Like, what? It's all sick. Like, it's sick in a weird way of, like, sadness. I'm not saying sick. It's just, I'm really fucking bummed out. Like, it's just, listen, and I've been to all of it. I've done it all. Like, it's sad because I know what it's like to, like, I want to rise above the crowd. And you should have goals and dreams and stuff. But, like, just everything that it's representing now is like, and just, I hate Twitter. I hope Elon changes it so fucking much. They just keep making the dumbest shit trend. JoJo Siwa cut her ponytail off and adults are writing articles about it. What the fuck is that? Not that JoJo shouldn't have press. God bless JoJo. But cutting your hair off, is it now a news story? BuzzFeed, like, that place should be shut the fuck down. What do they contribute to society? Take your money, you made it, but bounce. Like, you are making society so fucking dumb. You are so dumb. You are so dumb. And if you read it, you're so dumb. Like, People Magazine, like, what they report, like, not even them. There's just blogs that are so dumb. Oh, my God. So-and-so is holding hands. Are you 5? Are you fucking 5? I gotta fucking go because I can get my Uber Eats. But it's just like, our society is worshiping the dumbest shit. So Will Smith is again, like, this. He's becoming this metaphor of so many bigger things for me because it's like, the slap wasn't good at all. But the punishment and what it represents is basically saying, yo, man, slapping a fellow dude that you know forever in front of millions of people, which isn't good. Get a crime worse than sexual fucking assault, rape, drugging, murder. There's probably some fucking murderers that fucking are at the Oscars. Let's just call that what it is. There's probably some fucking murders. There's definitely robbers in there because there's fucking agents and studio executives. There are fucking robbers in there. If you're a studio executive, they still owe me fucking money and claim that they're in the red. I did fine, but it's like, yo, dude, pay me the fucking money. There is such a great, honest producer who he emails me every year with my check for a project I did, and it's always a hearty check. I have about 50 of these projects. Out of 49, I get one guy, him. The rest, I have to fucking get a lawyer who's not sucking blood off of the other shitheads and fucking chase the rest. So I got to pay him, and maybe he'll get me a couple G's here, a couple G's there. What the fuck ever, right? I'm just trying to get the shit. Is it a tax write-off or not? That's our business. And I just don't want to be in that. I want to be in like, yo, I bought this bagel. I made the ingredients. It cost me $147. You know, I'll put cream cheese on it. And then if you want turkey, whatever. I'm about fairness. Like, this is sick. This is sick. I swear to Christ. Like, honestly, this is crazy. Tell me if this is crazy. I have this anger in me. And there's two things happening. This great woman, Megan Tragedon. Are you there, Megan? She bought me this beautiful Louisville Slugger bat, and she said, Jamie, thank you for a great show in Tampa in 2020. I did it right before the COVID lockdown. And she sent me this beautiful bat, and I don't know. I just want to start smashing fucking things with it. Smashing fucking. Is that bad? Like, I want to smash hypocrites. I want to go to their car, and we can film it. We can vote on it. Now, is that bad to say? Doesn't mean I'm going to do it, but that's where I'm at. I'm literally becoming my character, Buddy Hutchins. Go watch Buddy Hutchins. I play a guy with a chainsaw who fucking loses it. I'm not going to do that. All right, don't fucking use this tape against me. But I just feel very fucking bummed out by the hypocrisies of our system. And it's just, and people getting rewarded for fucking bad behavior. And then other people not getting comeuppance for bad behavior. And now fucking desperate people coming in and going, want the approval of bad behavior. So-and-so's the only so-and-so. You fucking pussy. Oh, sick, man. I gotta get my fucking Uber. This guy's on a bike. Who the fuck delivers Postmates on a bike? Love you. Get angry. People say, why are you so angry? I say, why aren't you angry enough? Get angrier.